interesting dynamic. People who...
Hi. What's going on, gang? Yeah, niggas feeling like we about to go viral. Yeah, hold on. Hold on. Huh. This another audio segment, you hear me? This authentically Deuce everything on me, huh? This how I feel, fuck how you feel, you hear me? Hey, hold on, let me roll up some good. So y'all gonna keep letting these fuck niggas do us like this, gang? Y'all gonna keep letting these fuck niggas do us like this? How long we gonna let these fuck niggas keep doing us like this, gang? Y'all tell Big Deuce, when do the masses wanna rise up and do something about this shit, you understand? None of that pussy shit allowed, you feel me? Authentically Deuce. Damn, it feel good to be me, you hear me? That shit crazy. No, I'm here. No, I'm here, all is well. Hell yeah, Quadeuce coming, never fail. Hell yeah. I know we got the Zaza on deck today. We got the motherfucking Zaza on deck today. Listen, guys. Sometimes it get to a point where you just gotta get tired of being a prick. And when you get to that point where you just tired of being a prick, then you say, hey, we gotta do something about this shit. I'm tired of being a prick. And then hopefully it's a ripple effect through the pond with the rock. Boom, big old waves. We tired of this shit. We gotta do something about this shit. We tired of being a person. Huh? That's what's supposed to go down. Right now, I'm not sure that's what be going down, because all I see is oppression when I look around this motherfucker. Look around this motherfucker at you. And y'all. And all of y'all. And all I see is oppression around this bed. Damn, it feel good to be me, boy. Listen. I'm trying to fight back, man. I ain't trying to be oppressed no longer. Fuck all that oppression, depression, viewer discretion shit. You heard me? Listen. I done created my little tribe, man. Deuce try we in this thing, man. But it's levels and ways to go about getting in this thing, man. You gotta understand everything I'm saying to understand how to plan to get in this thing, man. I ain't quite made the selection process for the tribe yet, but you will know when you're in the tribe. And what that consists of, and what we do as a tribe, an organization, a group that share the same idea. You know what I'm saying? Ways of life and shit like that. We gonna figure out all that for real, but on some real shit. I know the tribe got an economic system. I know the tribe got an educational system, and I know the tribe got its own currency that's based off of shared economics, which is better for everybody. You feel me? Cause sharing is caring. So when I puff, I pass some of this good gas straight to you, motherfucker. Real talk, man. Hey, sharing is caring. So cheers. When y'all see me puff, y'all have y'all go puff. You heard me? That's how we doing this shit. You heard me? But listen, we don't need no more oppression. We don't need no more of that weak shit. You heard me? We gotta get that weak shit straight up out the door. Niggas gotta get to step around this bitch like they want some more. You heard me? For real. And that come with actions and shit. So it's like, you gotta be ready to put some actions behind the tribe. And down with when you trying to get down with the tribe, we down. We about putting in some action, but our action required, and our biggest resource is people. So we need you, the person. We want to know you, the person. You feel me? We want to know you. We want to understand you. You feel me? We want to pull up a table, sit down and eat with you. We want to make sure you eat and everything all good. That's the type of vibe and the type of energy we gotta be coming with. This is real art. When you a real artist and when you really do real art, you feel me? And I guess this would be a rant from an artist perspective is what I'll title this video. This how your vibe be. You just be on some I'ma create shit. That's what I do. Sometimes you get held back. Lately, I ain't gonna lie, I've been being held back by my own thoughts of creation and needing it to be in a certain category. You feel me? Like, that's why I keep making this shit like audio statements. Cause sometimes I feel like it weird as hell to just hop on the video and get the ranting on that motherfucker like you got schizophrenia or something. So it'd be like, I got all this information and knowledge, and yes, I could hop on this bitch and just get the spiel in it, but without context, without organization, that shit gonna fall on deaf ears. They're not gonna receive it well. They're gonna be like, what the fuck wrong with this nigga? You feel me? That's why for real though, sometimes it ain't even about sometimes it ain't even about what you're trying to deliver as much as you think. Sometimes it's about the delivery more than what we think it'd be. You feel me? And that's when you gotta use that emotional intelligence and have a different perspective and perception about what's going on when it gonna benefit you in the moment. To help you understand what's going on. You understand? So what we be doing over here is trying to create, trying to build, trying to make sure everything good, everything is real. And like I said, this authentically Deuce, and I'm putting this shit down how this shit authentically come across my chest and how I authentically feel it. And I'm authentically run on y'all ass and y'all gonna chill and watch me smoke the gas. How many more people we gotta lose, man? How many more people we gotta see struggle, man? How many more people we gotta see fall before we decide to come together and end it all? And I understand we can't be no lame ass niggas. As a culture, we gotta rally around something that we put a value upon, like a dollar bill. So why not let's do it with this music shit? All I'm saying is, we could literally do it with this music shit, not even sweat this shit another day. You feel me? Not even sweat this shit another day. And boom, just like that, it's a whole different world. Passing and sharing the music like it's a currency. And also enjoying and monetizing and financially growing with the music as well. As the music grows, so do your bank account, your pockets grow right along with the artist. You just as much as a part of sharing it and being in the spirit is part of an experience of it, so you might well just get part of the profits. You feel me? That's how a nigga rocking over here. You feel me? That's how we rocking in Deuce land. That's how we rocking with the Deuce tribe. This is what all the Deuce shit is all about. You feel me? I gotta go blaze on y'all niggas real quick. Yeah, switch it up on Deuce. Go blade on these niggas real quick. Yeah, they ain't see it coming. They gonna say they saw it coming, but they lying. They ain't see it coming. But yeah, that's what we all about over here. So it's all about creating and growing over here, and ain't about nothing else. Cause that's all that matters for real. So what we trying to create is a train that don't never stop and can't never stop but keep going, you feel me? A legacy, a motion, a movement, a wave, you feel me, that carries on the culture in a positive, effective manner, not in a detrimental, negatively affected manner. That's stupid. You hear what I'm saying? That's stupid. You hear me? So, we ain't gonna keep doing stupid shit. We gonna do better shit. We gonna have a better culture. We gonna do better things. It's gonna be more exciting. It's gonna be little out of that shit. You understand me? You understand? It's gonna be all of that. But we gotta make it there though. We can't. Ain't nobody else gonna make it there for us. It's gonna be left up to us. If we can't make it there, nobody's gonna make it there. For real, it's just us. So man, let me tell you about the vision that I see, man. What I see, man, is I see a place where people can go, have food, have housing, all affordable, live good, live, learn, earn, and eat. You feel me? All affordably. In a place that ain't about wars, that ain't about killing, that ain't about violence, but it's about love and healing. So making sure everybody take care of them and making sure everybody feels good, you feel me? Somewhere with good scenery, like an island, or like, 50,000, 100,000 people, you feel me? Yeah, ain't little island off somewhere. Or a little town where we done bought the whole city, you feel me? And we 50,000 people get together and go buy a city and live in that motherfucker. And we do shit this specific way or this specific, in this specific arrangement. Then when you think about it, when you really think about it and you start to rearrange it, you understand like, okay, now this city of people over here do this shit, this city of people over here do this shit. That city of people over there do that shit, but we all in the link, we all one, we all connected. So we thriving at the moment. You feel what I'm saying? But that's when people start knowing how to move. See what I'm saying? People don't really understand how to move yet. They know that they want some shit to happen, but they don't know how to go about getting it. Once you start knowing how to move, then you start putting some shit together and you start going about knowing how to get it. But that's all we gotta do, y'all. All we gotta do is literally come together around this music. That's all we gotta do. Come together around this music. Or come together around any common grounds inside your community. Come together around it and you're gonna create power. Cause it's power in numbers. Feel me? That's why music industry artists are deemed so powerful because they can gather a large number of crowd of people. A world tour concert or a large tour spread gonna cover so many people. Like you're gonna be able to gather so many amounts of people off of a tour or just off of a large concert. Feel me? When you gathering like 500,000 people for a performance, that's powerful to society. I ain't gonna say why, but for some reason, they value all of those beings in that one place, that large group of energy harvesting. Shit. They gather everybody in this one place and they love to put a value on when you can gather a large quantity of anything for real. But you know, when you can do that, it brings you a lot of money. Point blank, period. Outside of all the conspiracy shit that I just threw at you. When you can do that, it's gonna bring you a lot of money. And this is why some people have a lot of money, some people don't. Some people get that a large quantity of anything is how you get rich. You can make money out of anything, just get you enough of it, and I swear to God, you're gonna be alright. But when you don't get enough of it, so you whatever you get, you gotta flood that motherfucker. Like you gonna do some music, you get you enough music, then you gonna be good. You wanna sell some drugs, get you enough drugs, you gonna be good. Like whatever you wanna do, you wanna sell some cars, you gotta get you enough cars. You feel me? You wanna sell some real estate, you gotta get you enough houses. Once you get your portfolio up and you get enough of it, you gonna be good. It don't matter what market, it don't matter what field. Authentically do say that, you hear me? But when the people are tired of being oppressed and they're tired of having a foot on their neck and they're tired of having to jump through hoops to be deemed of any type of success or successful, they're tired of having to go through things where athletes such as Shador Sanders has had to endure. You know, just to be a part of this league we call the NFL, that shit we make poppin'. Matter of fact, we create our own NFL, but people don't want to do or talk about stuff like that. I hated everything I saw with Shador, man. I ain't even gonna lie, the Falcon down there with that down there, that assistant dude who ain't know his son, assistant head coach or some shit who ain't know his son was prank calling Shador, man. Y'all niggas damn made me switch teams, folks. I run this bit like fuck Atlanta for a minute, fuck the Falcons for a minute, you hear me? No disrespect to ADL. Not rock with my Atlanteans. But I run this bit like fuck Atlanta, man. Hell nah. I ain't this Lord dirty, man. Like, so we want to start stuff like that. All we gotta do is go get our own, but that's the thing. We won't never muster up the courage or the strength and numbers to go do it. That's the crazy part about it. Cause that's a simple ass thing to do. We got all this trillions of dollars of spending power in the world. We like, I don't even know what rank we in, but we big on the spending power. So big that if you take the black dollar out, you take the economy will cripple. All we gotta do is put our dollar in our own economy and our own system, and we could do it right up under their nose. Because as long as it's going with the flow of their economy and smooth and shit, it ain't causing no mass disruption. We just community of people using our own community treasury, our own community promissory notes or money, you know, that flows like they system money flows and shit. But it's some shit for the community. Like, fuck it. We got all we need right here in the community. What the fuck we need to go to goddamn Kroger's work? The fuck we need to go to Kroger for? We got eggs, bacon, pork, you feel me? We got cheese, whatever you want. All you gotta do is be a part of the community. Portions, rations, all that. You say all your money. You feel me? By with that, you feel me? It just be hella different. Hella different. But ain't nobody trying to do all that. And when niggas try to do shit like that, they get killed. You feel me? But I ain't the type of nigga that don't shut up. So let me shut up. Psych. Yeah, it's a problem. It's a problem. It's a problem. It's a motherfucking problem. Quadeuce is hot. It's a motherfucking problem. Listen. We gotta get this shit together, man. All y'all gotta do is come subscribe to me, man. The problem is, if you don't know how to get it together, go follow somebody who's getting it together, man. Come on over and subscribe, because it's gonna come a time where it's only gonna be community. When government do fail, we only got community. And again, the community is a group of people and what you create. I say, fuck it. Let's build a community right now. Me and you, and y'all, and yours. You feel me? My resources, y'all resources. Put them motherfuckers together. Boom, bop, bam, we in this bitch. We have our own community resource for the hip hop community. No, me, I ain't doing no gatekeeping. Me caso su caso. You understand? But we niggas do that. But y'all niggas get off y'all lazy ass and hit the subscribe button. Just to do that for me. I don't know. I don't know, but I feel like I gotta get a little more sentimental for y'all. Because y'all not feeling me. And I ain't feeling that. I'm on your ass. I'm on your ass. I'm on your ass like skinny jean. I'm on your ass. I'm on your ass. I'm on your ass like skinny jean. Stop playing me. Get these blue hundreds. Now listen to me. I don't know what you got to lose if you ain't got no motherfucking money, you know what I'm saying? You already ain't got no money anyway. You might well hit subscribe and see what that could bring you in the future. You might well hit subscribe and see what that could bring you in the future, because right now your present ain't looking too present. Where that though? I don't see it. Hey, but in the future, it could be on the way. You know what I'm saying? All I'm trying to tell you is, over here, the value and the investment is in the people. I don't want you because you're rich. I don't want you because you're famous. I don't want you because you got this, could do that, could do this. I want you because you're a person. No Epstein file. No human trafficking shit. No. We don't do that here. But I want you because you're a person. And I value people and what they can do. I know that's where the true value lies. You feel me? Because the power is in the numbers. The power is in the numbers. So I need you for your number, but I understand how you need to be treated as a person, because I'm a person, so I'm going to treat you like a person. You feel me? We treat people how they want to be treated, not mistreating them, so they'll stay loving and treating them. You feel me? So what I'm trying to say is, you hit the subscribe button, we take off. We build this whole foundation. The YouTube chat start coming. I start streaming. I build this platform that I'm talking about that's going to allow the artists pay, the fans pay, and the big companies that want to do their advertisement. Better population of people to advertise to, real people, not the bots, because these people getting paid to be there, so you know they real. Stop playing with me. Yeah. And yeah, so when we build this company, and the bag come in, you know what I mean? And whoever been there, whoever with the Deuce Tribe shit, whoever in the Deuce Tribe, whoever Deuce Tribe, you feel me? We gonna sit down and we gonna eat together. But that's the thing. See, you gotta be a part of this shit. And I ain't gonna make this shit easy for you either. I ain't gonna lie. I am not about to make being a part of this shit easy. It's also gonna be different parts of this shit, like different tiers and different categories and layers and levels to this shit, cause everything ain't for everybody to access, you feel me? But I'm trying to put together a whole team here. I'm talking about the world's best and the world's brightest. I'm talking about the world's smartest and the world's strongest. I'm talking about crackhead superpowers. I'm talking about you special and you know you special. You gotta say you special then. I'm talking about real people that believe in real things happening when real people come together and do super real shit. You hear me? Positive shit. You feel what I'm saying? Tell me I need y'all to come tap in. I'ma just start putting the message out here over and over and over, and we're gonna spread this shit like wildfire, and we're gonna see who we can get to tap in. Cause the future is bright. Businesses, land, monopoly, damn, power. I'm saying it's more than flexing for the gram. All that, but you gotta understand what's going on. They can't clone me cause I ain't Tyrone. I'm building an empire, and I want you to be a part of the empire. Whether you want to be peasant, military, legislation, whatever. You feel me? Wife, queen. I'm building an empire, man. I gotta slow down on that queen part. For real, for real. God, nah, for real though. I've been in the empire, and I need y'all to come be a part of it, man. I need all your special talents and all your special gifts, man. Everything you got, man. All your superpowers. The shit they told you that you'll never be. The shit that you got these unexplained passions about that they said you will never do. Hey, you bring the passion, we gonna find a purpose for you, baby. That's what we do over here. You bring the passion, I'ma bring the purpose. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I'm a legislator. Yeah, bring your passion. I will find your purpose, baby. Listen, this ain't pimping, but if it was, it'd be good game. You feel what I'm saying? We need more thinkers, you feel me? We need more people to sit here and think about how things supposed to go and things supposed to be and how things could go and things could be for it go that way. You feel me? We got earth, fire, water, and air out this motherfucker. We got our pushers and our movers. We got our purifiers and our renewals, you feel me? We got the vibrations and the energy and the thought forms, so the waters. And we got the vibrations and the energies and the thought forms of the airs. The emotions of the waters and the thought forms of the air. Vibrations and the thought forms and the energy of the earth, which is the grounded people, which is the earth sign, you feel me? It don't really make no sense that we down here moving with all this knowledge, but the way we still putting it down is crazy as hell, because the way that society really operate, it ain't in no type of operation that's beneficial for everybody at the same time under one accord to even move and love a certain way, you feel me? If shit moved a different way out here in society, it'd be more love, more unity, because it wouldn't have no choice because the way it go together. But you gotta peep this type of game, you feel me? It take a thinker to sit back and think about some shit like, damn, if we work less, we have more time with our kids. Damn, if we work less, we be less stressed. Damn, if we work less, we have more time to be happy. Damn, all we gotta do is cut some days of work. We can't cut 3 days a week. Could've been did it, should've been did it. What's stopping the nigga? Nigga ain't wanna do that shit, man. Quadeuce, man. Authentically Deuce these days. This the 7. Nigga ain't wanna do that shit, man. Nigga wanna do that shit be done. $2025, we still talking about cutting the work week. Come on, guys. Come on, guys. That don't even make sense. Yeah, niggas working so damn hard for anyway. Ain't no war going on. Oops, my bad. Yes, the fuck it is. Goofy ass motherfucker. Y'all still don't get it, see? You gotta see how this shit tying together. You're working so damn hard because there's so many damn wars going on. They need bombs. They need bombs. If we stop the war, well, the bombs that need to be produced, we can cut the work labor, man. This shit we can cut down, man. Come on, guys. Come on, man. It'll be more money, less work, more happiness. But nobody want to sit down and think about this shit because it's going to take too much mental energy. That's why you got niggas out here like me. See, this is my superpower. This is what I assert my place in the world. You see what I'm saying? And when the world operates like that, then everyone can be happy. You the thinker, he the doer, she the filler. You put that bitch together and you got life. You feel me? Only a crazy man wouldn't feel what I'm saying right now. Crazy ass dude. Crazy ass dude. Only a crazy man wouldn't feel this shit. You hear me? Putting down so much game, I hope you don't slip. Listen. It's people out here that think all day about how your world should be ran and how it should operate. Why you think it operate in a certain way that it do? Niggas been thinking about this shit for hundreds of years. They got plans for you, your kids, and your grandkids, and you don't even know that shit. Project 2025, that goddamn legislation was wrote in 1950 something, goddamn. I don't know when it was wrote, goddamn, but it was wrote a long time ago, like hundreds of years or some shit. Nigga, that mean they been planning 100 years ahead, you goofball. Fuck wrong with you goofball. Authentically Deuce, you hear me? Ain't nobody else better to be around this bed. They been planning this shit for 100 years ahead, and you ain't gonna catch up by just acting like that shit don't exist. You only gonna catch up by doing 200 years of planning ahead, nah. They 100 years ahead, you gotta plan 200 years ahead. Or you behind, nigga. Motherfuckers don't even want to think about that shit because it's gonna break they goddamn mind. That's the problem with you bitch ass niggas. It's gonna break your goddamn mind if you think too hard. Nigga, do the math, nigga. They 100 years ahead. You try and get 100 years ahead, you need 200 years, nigga. That ain't even to get ahead of 100. That's just to break even, fuck, nigga. You need another 100 on top of that to get ahead of 100, fuck, nigga. That's 300 years crazy, man. That's 300 years crazy, man. I guarantee you ain't never heard no thought process like that in your life. But that's the simplest shit when you think about it. But if that's not what you here to do, and that shit don't come to you like that, then it don't come to you like that. You feel me? That's why you gotta group up with some motherfuckers that got different abilities. Like, okay, this come to you naturally, cool, boom, you do this. This come to you naturally, cool, boom, you do that. And boom, you gonna put a whole team together. Now y'all moving at one, y'all grooving. You could do this shit in large amounts, small amounts, communities, tribes. The government could even do this shit. In fact, if you break it down, that's how this shit is supposed to be ran. Emergency people come for emergencies. Lawyers come for court cases. Doctors come for sicknesses. Everybody got a different job that they do. All getting paid by the government. All getting funded by the taxpayer dollars. That's supposed to funnel out and branch out and to go in and distribute into the voters' most important things that they're voting upon, to be like, okay, this is what we want to put our money into. I'm sure motherfuckers would love to suck money out of the military and money out of other industries and put it in other industries. But we have no power in this voting system to do no shit like that. So we have no real power. Why the system ain't, from my phone, why I can't vote on everything going on in the White House, from the goddamn color of the paint outside to how they trim the goddamn head bushes. You feel me? It's my White House, ain't it? I'm a tax-paying citizen. It definitely my White House. You see, y'all know who built the White House. You see the color and complexion of my skin. You know what I'm saying? So I'm just like, this shit could be ran totally different. Totally different. But it's not something that you just gonna do overnight or think about overnight. That's why I want y'all to get down with the Deuce tribe, man, bro. I need the world's best and the world's brightest, but we tribing and we moving as a team. We gonna have our different levels because everybody ain't made to go to every level and every place for the sake of shit still running how it need to run and no confusion in the organization, but we gonna still make it run smooth overall as one nation, you heard me? And y'all seen the layout, the economic plan, y'all seen all that shit. And all that shit is just, you feel me, the structure of this motherfucking shit. The free post education and the free schooling and all that shit also come with the homeless being fed, you know, free housing to the homeless people, little pies you hop in, you know what I'm saying? You got free at nighttime on the cold, you feel me? All kind of shit like they doing China type shit. It ain't nothing crazy. Simple shit. Take a city and do that shit in the whole city. Bring whoever gonna come, but whoever gonna come gotta be, you feel me, you gotta be of a certain caliber to come up in here because we need to maintain a certain status and a certain way of life and a certain stature amongst our people. Feel me? So it be a process for sure. Whether it just be in the money that you willing to invest in the music part in the process as far as the studio creation and all that goes, or the you know, just in the general of sharing and liking and commenting so much that shit start rolling and you one of my most top people that been sharing like and comments, so I feel like you put in that work and then boom, we go from there. Whatever it be, man, it gonna get seen, sought through, and sought after, you hear me? Cause Big Deuce is on the case and we out there, you hear me? Like a tackle. Hey, man, listen. All I know is this shit could be ran differently. And all I also know is I'm here to run it differently, you feel me? But I don't want to run they shit. I'm gonna run my own shit right up under they shit. I'm a straddle the fence. I ain't gonna play nothing to do nothing. But we gonna live good until whatever happen. And if we just get to continue to live as a system, as a tribe, as a nation, up under the U.S. as what, you know, the United States of America, then cool. Or if we had a goddamn, you feel me, get into some friction with them or some shit about being a nation and moving as a tribe or whatever and thriving and shit. And shit, it is what it is, you feel me, on game. We ain't ducking no smoke. But we ain't gonna act like we don't puff like a chimney, you feel what I'm saying? So yeah, that's how we coming. But on the flip side of that, y'all gotta get down with the tribe, man. Y'all gotta come subscribe. Y'all gotta hit that like button, that share button, that comment button, you feel me? Y'all can't have me out here low for you, hear me? Y'all gotta hit that button to support that nigga, support that man. You heard what I'm saying? Yeah. I know you my biggest fan. So, remember, man, it's about shared economics. It's about unity. It's about grouping. It's about supporting your people. It's about understanding and realizing that people are the investment. The things that they can do and the things that they believe in and the ideas that they have, the dreams and the spirit that they carry. You understand what I'm saying? Investment ain't never been in tangible things. Watch the Rollie, the Lambo, the trophy, Stanley Cup, Lombardi, the girls at any party, the dope, you feel me, the weed, the money, the clothes, the hoes, the thing, none of that shit don't carry no meaning without no people to look at it and value that shit and validate that shit for you. That's emotional intelligence, you hear me? And man, if ain't nobody looking at that shit, validating that shit don't mean nothing, homie. Not nothing. You can have all this shit. You can have every watch, every car, every hoe. Feed me every crib you want. If ain't nobody gonna be like, ooh, look at that crib, ooh, look at that watch. Damn, she bad. Like, you ain't gonna never feel satisfied and get no satisfaction for this shit. You bust a sucker ass nigga. That's what we call y'all buster ass niggas, cause y'all, that's feminine nigga for real. Like, hiding behind the money, like on some feminine shit. Like, that's not gonna change who you are. Like, you still gonna be same old suck ass nigga, you feel me? You don't nobody respect behind the money. Don't nobody fuck with for real. And somebody you still can't trust, you feel me? That's what's gonna happen. That's why you do real business first. Then you worry about the money. Then you worry about everything else. You bring the morals and the values into the business first, like the old days and the old ways and the ancient days when we was here first and we was tribal people. Nowadays, this capitalism shit and this nothing personal is just business has destroyed the land. Nothing was ever personal. It was all just business, but everything hit people personally. Nigga. Before you talk about everything hit people personally. All that it was just business was just gentrifying our communities. All of it's nothing personal, it's just businesses was taking money right up out our pockets and robbing us and still is to this day through a system they call taxes, cause we ain't getting represented, right? Fuck they talking about. You understand? So this shit been going on, man. They been robbing, raiding, pillaging the land, and they ain't never been nothing personal for a nigga. It just been business. But the thing about it is, ain't none of this shit been necessary or even needed for that shit to go like that. That's not how that shit supposed to go. It ain't been necessary. It ain't been needed. It ain't been none of that.